Things unsaid. My best friend for 30 years passed this morning. He took his first step into the next journey in Tater. Might be a better life for you next time than this time. His wife called me yesterday morning and asked me if I had to work, and I was about to go to work, and I lied and I said no, because she don't call. She asked me to go by and sit with Tater, because he's doing really bad. He's very sick. I've talked about him a little bit. He had COPD and emphysema. Barely breathe. And every chance that I get, I go over there and sit with him during the day, because I knew his time was coming. And he's had this for about 4 years. And I'm very grateful I got to sit with him yesterday, but he didn't speak a word. Didn't have enough air. And I just sit there and did her talking for us. I told him, you ain't got to talk. I'll talk enough for both of us, and you'll eventually get sick of it and run me off. He just chuckled a little bit and smiled. He had better days and worse days, but this summer been so fucking hot up here. And, well, not necessarily so hot, just so fucking humid. It's been god awful humid here. Most time our humidity ain't that bad. But it took a toll on him, and he fought till he couldn't fight no more. Well, I wish I told him yesterday I loved him, and he's my brother. I really do. But that's not manly now, is it? Neither's these tears. But I don't care. They say men don't love. We've been through hell, we've been through heaven. Everything in between through the years. He was a great man. I was 19 when I met him. He's 24. Never, not one time, ever did I see him make any decision out of emotion. Not once. Not anger, not fear, not nothing. Of course, I never seen him fear nothing. He had COPD and emphysema, and he wasn't afraid of this COVID shit. But if he was angry, he would leave it alone, whatever it was, until he calmed down and actually had a rational thought, and then he acted. With the exception of you had to do it right then, right there, because some fucking asshole wouldn't let you. He had scoliosis. He's twisted up like a pretzel on his back. Me and him worked daylight to dark every day for many, 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 many years. Done roofing, masonry, plumbing, electrical, set up trailers, built buildings, decks, you name it, we've done it pretty much. He never complained. Never complained. When he was younger, he was on pain pills from the doctors, and he didn't take them, he'd sell them, get money, and then he got to the point where he'd have to take them, and he'd take him half one, about lunchtime, and then he'd take a half one when he got home, and he'd sell his extras. And even till this morning, he didn't take his pain pills like was prescribed to him. He was prescribed like 4 a day, and he might take 2. And he loved life. He loved every second of life. Only a couple times did I see him go through bad times. And even in the bad times, he loved life. He loved every second. I've always been a little bit jealous of him over that, because honestly, I'm not that way. Never have been. I try to be. I'm grateful. But he honestly loved it. Good times, bad times, it didn't matter. Working in the rain wasn't no different than working in the sun, wasn't no different working in the snow. Though he did enjoy working outside more than inside, even in the cold weather. He's a hell of a man, Tater. Hell of a man. I'm very, very fortunate to have this man in my life so many years. I was blessed to have good men in my life. Now I'm down to one. Just one friend. Go through the fire and the pit of hell and everything. Know that they ain't gonna run on you. I'm down to one. And my heart's very, very sad. And I'm very, very sad. But I'm not sad that he's gone, because I've watched him suffer for 3 years or better. And just get worse and worse and worse. I miss him. I always will. Good Lord. Sometimes I feel like I bring death to people. I really do. Just knowing me brings death, because just about everybody that I've loved and cared for in my life is dead. But it's been said the Lord won't put on you what you can't handle. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We'll see. So my brothers, don't let things go unsaid, because you never know. The next morning you might not be able to tell who you love what you wanted to say.